Jamie Spears agreed to step down as conservator of Britney Spears' estate, and a family attorney now says she could be free by her next court date. Britney Spears, 39, could be a free woman in as little as 2 weeks. After Britney's 2 bombshell testimonies, her father, Jamie Spears, 69, agreed to step down as conservator of her estate, according to court docs that say he wants his public battle with his daughter to finally end. Based on the new court documents obtained by HollywoodLife, family law attorney Sabrina Shaheen Cronin, who is the founder and managing partner of the Cronin Law Firm, JD, MBA, says the singer's conservatorship could end as early as the next hearing, and it would be effective as soon as the judge signs it. If, after hearing the arguments for ending the conservatorship, the court decides that Britney has regained her capacity to make decisions for herself, such as what to spend her money on and whether to have another child, then the judge could rule that the conservatorship should end, and Britney will regain control of her life, Cronin exclusively tells HollywoodLife. The court could issue an order to terminate the conservatorship at the next hearing, and it will become effective as soon as the judge signs it. Part of what that means is that the judge in the case, Judge Brenda J. Penny, will have to agree with the songstress lawyer Matthew Rosengart, who she hired by her own choice, that Britney is indeed capable of making decisions for herself. Related gallery. Britney Spears, see sexiest photos of the singer. This decision comes after Britney's estranged father agreed to step down as conservator of her estate. Judge Penny previously denied Britney's request to remove Jamie from the role, which he has held for 13 years, according to court documents obtained by HollywoodLife on Thursday, August 12. After the bombshell revelation, Matthew issued a statement to HollywoodLife. I announced in court on July 14 that, after 13 years of the status quo, it was time for Mr. Spears to be suspended or removed as conservator, and that my firm and I would move aggressively and expeditiously for that outcome, the lawyer said. We are pleased that Mr. Spears and his lawyer have today conceded in a filing that he must be removed. It is vindication for Britney. According to the California rules of court, a conservatorship can end if there is a court order where the court determines that it is no longer required, Cronin states. Thus, the next step toward ending the conservatorship will be for Jamie, Britney, and their respective attorneys to return to court for the upcoming hearing to explain their positions and present evidence and testimony. Until July, Jamie co-managed the toxic singer's business affairs, and Jody Montgomery was the conservator of her person, meaning Jody had the ability to dictate who Britney could and couldn't see, as well as communicate directly with her medical professionals. However, that has since changed. With Jamie officially removed, Jody is Britney's legal overseer. Jody, as the current conservator, has a fiduciary duty to act in Britney's best interest. It is Jody's responsibility to do what she believes is appropriate to protect Britney, Cronin shares. It is possible, based upon the fact that Jody stepped in to help Britney defend herself against her father's antics, that Jody could support Britney and state that she believes Britney is in her right mind and ready to take control of her assets. Britney has remained largely silent about her 13-year conservatorship, which didn't get much attention until FX's 2021 documentary Framing Britney Spears premiered on February 5. The film highlighted the conservatorship and gained momentum thanks to the #FreeBritney movement. The singer then delivered a harrowing testimony on June 23 that recounted all the ways the legal arrangement had stripped her of her own autonomy. Comparing her father to a sex trafficker, Britney called for the removal of Jamie from her conservatorship. During her second hearing in July, the star doubled down on her request to remove Jamie from the arrangement completely, and said she wanted him charged with conservatorship abuse. "I am petitioning the court because I want my dad out as conservator," she said. "I want to press charges on my dad today." Britney later added, "My lawyer didn't fight for me one time. No, I am not perfect. I am not crazy. My family never cared." The stronger singer's next court date is set for September 29, and ultimately the next steps are to be determined, but since Jamie's removal, there have been huge strides to ending the conservatorship once and for all. It appears from Jamie's statements that he will support Britney and agree with her arguments, Cronin shared. The judge will then consider the evidence presented on Britney's behalf and determine if the conservatorship should end. Since it appears at this time that there is no opposition to ending the conservatorship, it is likely that the judge will rule in Britney's favor.